Should Alaska revive this $6 billion megaproject? It's been more than a decade since the Alaska government gave up on its plan to dam the Susitna River and create a massive hydroelectric dam that would be enough to power 50% of urban Alaska's electricity needs. The project was always controversial. Listen to how opponents described it 12 years ago.
In their rush to build a 750-foot high dam, they have not recognized the value of this complex ecosystem. Those who live and visit here do understand.
It's absolutely asinine. It's a waste of money. And we're not talking nickels and dimes here.
Opponents argued last year in the Anchorage Daily News that depending on just one source of power for half of urban Alaska's electricity needs posed a major threat. And they pointed to this report by the National Renewable Energy Lab that pointed out how much of that power could actually be generated with solar and wind. But supporters of the project fear that the variability of weather dependent sources like wind and solar mean that even with those resources, the region would still remain dependent on expensive oil and gas, its current major energy sources. So instead, they're looking at what people like the Canadians next door do, and they use a lot of hydroelectricity. Which brings us to the news. Earlier this month, a bunch of utility executives in Alaska wrote a letter to lawmakers in the state legislature asking to revive the project, the bill for which would now rise to about $5.6 billion. Here's a copy of that letter. So, what do you think? Is it worth it? Tell me in the comments. If you appreciate credible, balanced reporting on energy and climate change from a reporter with more than a decade in the field, then follow me and consider subscribing to my Substack at kaufman.substack.com. Thank you.